Bonjour, good morning. Mon nom est André Roy et j'ai le privilège d'être le doyen de la Faculté des Arts et Sciences à l'Université Concordia. I'm delighted to welcome all of our graduates, their families and friends, and our distinguished guests to the Fall 2017 Convocation Ceremony. Je vous souhaite personnellement la bienvenue à ce grand jour de collation des grades. Convocation is always a highlight of our academic year, a most memorable day for our graduating class. Today, let us celebrate our students for their efforts and achievements and wish them all the best in the future endeavors. Félicitations à tous nouveaux diplômés. Congratulations to our graduating class. Bravo. Now, would everyone please join Ms. Colleen Bartley, mezzo-soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Good morning. French novelist Guillaume Apollinaire said, "Now and then, it is good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. Today is such a day. Aujourd'hui, il est bon de s'arrêter un instant et d'être tout simplement heureux. So let us be joyful. Let us celebrate the accomplishments of you, our graduates. Let us be content and marvel at the wonderful diversity that this university offers. Soyons heureux de la richesse de nos idées et de notre sagesse. Let us be grateful for the things we have learned, the people we have met, the challenges we have overcome, and the persons we have become. Alors prenons un moment et célébrons ensemble tout ce que nous sommes en tant qu'individus et en tant que communauté. Let us simply be present to each other, be thankful for this moment and this day. Thank you, please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Bonjour, bienvenue à toutes et à tous. I'm Alan Shepard, I'm the president of the university. C'est un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous pour ce bel événement. I'd like to begin this morning by acknowledging that Concordia University and today's ceremony are located on unceded indigenous lands. The Ganeak Haga Nation are recognized as the custodians of the lands and waters on which we gather today. Tiohtià:ke, or Montreal, is historically known as a gathering place for many First Nations, and today it is home to a diverse population of Indigenous and other peoples. We respect the continued connections with the past, present, and future in our ongoing relationships with Indigenous and other peoples within the Montreal community. And that's what today's festivities are all about, really, about the celebration of community. To our graduates this morning, all of us in the Concordia community are extremely proud of you. Your family and friends are proud too. As hard as you've worked to get here, your education does not in fact end today. Education is, you probably already know this, a lifelong process, and increasingly so as our knowledge society continues to accelerate. As you continue your learning, the ideas you've engaged with and the experiences you've had here at your alma mater will help you make sense of our complex world and become leaders in it. Concordia will always be a part of who you are. As we celebrate our personal achievements together, it's important to remember that today is also about the bigger picture. Your own education, from kindergarten through an undergraduate or graduate degree, is also an investment in the greater social fabric in making our community stronger. The world needs you. Partout où je rencontre des diplômés de Concordia, j'entends souvent l'histoire du changement positif que leurs expériences universitaires les ont apporté de grands succès dont ils bénéficient et la différence qu'eux-mêmes, ils et elles apportent dans le monde. In the midst of our celebrations, I want to ensure we remember those who are less fortunate than us, those who do not have the advantages of a university education, those who are affected by war, affected by poverty, and of course affected by terrorism and extremism around the world. Education continues to be a powerful antidote to the world's problems. Education builds understanding and binds us together. Education makes hope possible. Félicitations encore, bonne chance et à la prochaine.
Monsieur le recteur et vice-chancelier, c'est un honneur pour moi de vous présenter Monsieur Voyer. Mr. Voyer has lived a life of tremendous adventure and accomplishment as an explorer, humanist, and environmentalist. Born in Rimouski, Mr. Voyer spent his childhood by the banks of the St. Lawrence River. It is the experience of living so close to the river that instilled a passion for adventure in him at a young age. That passion has led him to some of the highest, coldest places on Earth. For most of us, the phrase, "climb every mountain," is the title of a song from The Sound of Music. But it could also be the title of Mr. Voyer's biography. Explorateur et alpiniste confirmé, Bernard Voyer compte à son actif plus de 30 années d'expéditions et d'aventures. Il a rejoint le pôle Nord, le pôle Sud et le plus haut sommet de la Terre, l'Everest, en 1999. His adventures have taken him to the top of the world's 7 highest mountains. In addition to Everest, he has climbed Mount McKinley, Vinson, Aconcagua, Carstens, Elbrus, and Kilimanjaro. Mr. Voyer is part of an elite group of explorers to have accomplished this feat. Son parcours exceptionnel lui a valu de nombreuses distinctions. He is an officer of the Order of Canada, has received the Governor-General's Meritorious Service Medal and the prestigious Gold Medal of the Royal Canadian Geographical Society. Il a été nommé chevalier de l'Ordre national du Québec et il a reçu la haute distinction française de chevalier de la Légion d'honneur. En 2002, il se voyait reconnu par la gouverneure générale du Canada comme l'un des 50 plus grands Canadiens des 50 dernières années. A gifted public speaker, Mr. Voyer has given over 1,000 lectures in both French and English, speaking all over the world. His message of dreaming big dreams and making them a reality has inspired thousands. A committed environmentalist, he speaks frequently about the effects of climate change. Mr. Voyer is also devoted to causes relating to youth development, having partnered with the Canadian Rangers to organize large-scale expeditions for youth in northern communities like Nunavik. His exploring and commitment to youth have converged in deeply personal ways. In the audience today is Mr. Nima Nuru Sherpa, a young man from Nepal. He is the son of Dorji Sherpa, the man who climbed Everest with Mr. Voyer twice, once in 1997 and again in 1999 when the pair summited the mountain. For the past 15 years, Mr. Voyer and his wife, Ms. Nathalie Tremblay, who is also here today, led an effort to support Mr. Sherpa's education in Kathmandu. Having graduated, Mr. Sherpa is now continuing his education in Canada, right here at Concordia. Today, both Mr. Sherpa and Mr. Voyer are part of the Concordia family. I wish to extend a warm Concordia welcome to both of you. Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Mr. Bernard Voyer so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
I invite Dr. Voyer to give his convocation remarks.
Madame Vice-Chair of the Board of Governors, Monsieur le Recteur, Monsieur le Président, invité d'honneur, graduating class, parents, amis, Nathalie and Nima. It's a real great honor to be here today, but I want to speak to you, you young graduates. I will speak to your father and mom later on. But for now, you are the stars of this ceremony. I just want to tell you that all of us, we have dreams. All of us who dream to make a world tour, traveling all over the world. But sometimes it started early in our life, very early. We don't know exactly which time, we don't know exactly which button we pushed, but we're ready to go. Prêt à aller loin, très loin. On veut conquérir le monde. Et nos frontières ne comptent plus. On a besoin de vouloir aller loin et relever des défis. You are adventurers like me. Yes, like me. You will undertake many challenges in your life. You will have to push, and sometimes you will feel to be alone, but you'll never be alone. Yes, you will have some storms, headwinds. It's exactly at that time that we will see all your experience, but also the power of your passion. Don't worry. Les vents de face sont toujours bénéfiques. Et en plus, ça éloigne les moustiques. Il faut toujours se souvenir que c'est d'un sommet qu'on en voit d'autres. Go high. Ce n'est pas du sous-sol de sa maison. Vos succès vous permettent de voir loin, très loin, de trouver la route, to find your own way in your life. You are the only owner of your path. You made all your steps, and nobody did that for you. And I know the feeling that we have, because when we decide, we are free. When we decide and when we are responsible, that's the way freedom lies. Sometimes you'll be alone, seul, dans une nature si grande, si belle, si riche, que quelquefois, cette nature et ce silence, vous l'entendez comme de la musique. André Moisan et Hélène Lemay de l'Orchestre symphonique de Montréal. Cette route que vous allez tracer, ce sentier que vous allez emprunter, il doit être original. Ne vous contentez pas de faire ce qui a déjà été fait. Allez plus loin. Allez plus haut. No challenges are off of your passion. And take care of your path, because today, everything we do, we should be conscious that the fragility of our planet. Every decision you take, don't take it just thinking about you. Think about the world. You're studying and traveling with internet, but your mind must respect all these planets, this marvelous planet. You will be surrounded by challenges. You will be sometimes alone, but not all the time. Sometimes take care, watch your step. Something can happen. We never know. We never know in our life that we can meet. And go high. I want to say a few things to your family. You are proud of your daughter today. You are proud of your son. But I just want to tell you, vous les parents, que vos enfants ne sont pas aujourd'hui au sommet. C'est pas drôle de se faire dire ça dans un jour de graduation. Ce que Concordia vient de faire, c'est de leur dire que leur sac à dos est maintenant plein de ce qu'il faut, qu'ils ont tout dans leur sac à dos pour atteindre un sommet. Tout. Dear graduates, you are at the bottom of the mountain. You are at base camp. No, you're not still on the summit. But in front of you, you have all you need to undertake huge challenges. And if you look carefully at your backpack, you will see that they got some empty space in it. Why? Why this backpack is not full? Because we keep places for your passion. Knowledge will never be enough. You will have to fill your backpack with passion over your knowledge. Go, climb, go high. I will have a look on you with my binoculars. Reach summit. Good luck. Merci beaucoup.
Graduates, the bad news is that you're at base camp. For those of us who like hiking, that is a formidable moment. But the good news is you own your own path, and when you decide, you are free. Dr. Voyer, thank you so much for your words, and also for your friends who dropped by from the OSM to serenade us. That was an extra beautiful thing this morning. Thank you very much. May I now call the provost to the podium.
Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the doctoral and doctorate degrees, for the master and magisteriate degrees, and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Arts and Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Monsieur le recteur et vice-chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au doctorat et à la maîtrise, ainsi qu'au diplôme et au certificat de deuxième cycle de la Faculté des Arts et des Sciences. J'atteste qu'ils satisferont aux exigences de ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Will the doctoral and doctorate, master and magisteriate, diploma and certificate candidates please stand?
By the powers granted in the university charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the provost. en vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et for de l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation du vice-rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades, diplômes ou certificats que vous postulez. Please be seated.
Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees and for the undergraduate certificates in the Faculty of Arts and Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Monsieur le recteur et vice-chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats et candidates au baccalauréat ainsi qu'au certificat de premier cycle de la Faculté des Arts et des Sciences. J'atteste qu'ils satisferont aux exigences de ces grades. Will the bachelor and baccalaureate and undergraduate certificate candidates please stand?
By the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et for de l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation du vice-rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades et certificats que vous postulez. Please be seated. While our graduates prepare to cross the stage, I invite you to enjoy the music of the Encore Brass Quintet.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctor of Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Biology, Chemistry, Economics, Education, History, Humanities, Arts and Science, Individualized Program, Humanities, Individualized Program, Arts and Social Science. Erin McNally. Andrew Barber. Chin Ching Cheng. Iftikharul Haq. Ghazi Mohammed Jamil. Nadia Housefather. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Mathematics, Psychology, Religion, Special Individualized Program, Social Science. Renjie Wang. Lucia Ferrizello. Jacqueline Legacy. Laura Renteria Diaz. Yue Chao. Drago Stoica. Annie Lalancette. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Applied Linguistics, Nouf Said Alorani, Tiago Alves, Anna Babka, Clinton Hendry, Andrea Larac, Junan Rivava, I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Science from the following programs: Biology, Chemistry. Dima Galambo. Catherine Hébert. Amanda Janson. Mariana de Sa Tavares Rousseau. Tien Monen. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Child Studies, Educational Studies, Educational Technology, Economics, English. Joylene Coriaza. Sarah Matti. Dana Naufal. Catherine Powles. Kamila Tomaszewski. Stacy Wax. Victoria Parsons. Marlon Sanchez. Wendy Says. Yingnan Sun. Mary Catherine Wargachuk. Sonia Aguilar Sanchez. Luciana Brazil. Michael DiGiacomo. Diana Farr. Andrea Floricel. Myriam Lebel-Bernier. Françoise Munger. Sarah Vitale. Othman Dagi. Yasmin Baba. Ali Inay. Wei Jin. Cynthia Capend. Mohammed Skaney. Chun Hui Zi. Lu Yao. Yanzi Yi. Jason Hopkins Beveridge. Vanessa Canizero. Jessica Dolan. Brianna Lebel. Michael Jr. Osmond Perry. Jeremy Yuck. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Environment from the following program: Environmental Assessment. Kajal Patel. Sarah Vitulano. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Science from the following programs: Exercise Science, Geography, Urban and Environmental Studies. Élise Courville. Erica Porter. Lyndon Rodriguez. Pearson Netling. Mo Wong. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of I'm still pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Hispanic Studies, History, History and Philosophy of Religion, Human Systems Intervention. Nicola More. Jesse Tufexis. Juniper Belshaw. Daryl Lynn Dagenet. Maria Amparo Ugarte. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Individualized Program Social Science, Individualized Program Classics, Languages Linguistics, Individualized Program Humanities. Taha Slim. Sofia Jovanovic. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Journalism Studies, Media Studies, littérature francophone et résonance médiatique. Abraham Hefter.
Blanche Morel.
Blanche Morel. Sundus Abdul Hadi. Marianne Côté. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts and the Master of Magisteriate in Science from the following program: Mathematics. Zara Abbas. Abir Al-Zrani. Hadas Brandis. Jake Chinnis. Alvara Gwilin. Chen Guangzi. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Teaching of Mathematics. Sabrina Giovanello. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Science from the following program: Physics. Ashley Arsenault. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Psychology, Public Policy and Public Administration, Social and Cultural Anthropology, Sociology, Traductologie. Georgina Fadoul. Jean-Philippe Gagné. Heather Harriet. Amel Jardak. Sasha McNeil. Marissa Mercury. Elliot Morris. Janet Akins. Michael Bellier. Jeffrey Yakimchuk. Zara Gassame. Magdalena Martinez. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following programs: Biotechnology and Genomics, Clinical Psychology, Communication Studies, Community Economic Development, Environmental Assessment, Instructional Technology. Yang Li. Karine Stella Mitchum. Zheyu Zhao. Aaron Yong Ping. Olivier Beauchemin. Maggie McDonald. Danielle Neary. Marley Risk. Olivia Champagne. Nathalie Lefleur.
Kathy Ramsey.
Kathy Ramsey. Julie Rogiers. Nuzat Laila. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following programs: journalism, visual journalism, traduction, youth work. Antonin Bergeron-Bosset. Kawana Norax Montour. Sibusiso Moyo. Beatrice Mirabeau. Jennifer Pantridge. Elizabeth Ann Pellicone. Alina Spevek.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following department: Applied Human Sciences. Ahmed Ali. Kira Armstrong with distinction. Margot Burgess-Paulet. Briar Beish with distinction. Véronique Boudreau. Charlie Carrier-Groslo. Tanya Eliane. Karine Elmoznino. Devin Goldman. Jessica Habib. Karen Hargott with great distinction. Marwa Jiha. Krista Ray Kennedy. Effie Karamarios. Christian Johan Lados Ugarelli. Lauren Lawton Cruz. Audrey LeMay. Natalie Janine Liu. From Mohawk Nation of Ganawaki, Shirley Kawanake Malush. Daniela Murillo. Andrew Pascal. Sheena Podizel. Stacy Posh. Sabah Sajid with distinction. Serena Dalia Stabile. Georgia St. John. Remo Tarashki. Sarah Talian Tulum. Tamara Viancourt with distinction. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following departments: Biology, Chemistry, and Biochemistry. Ria Kucha. Mohammed Salmawi. Julia Jane Jaworski. Shayestia Kianya with distinction. Noah Oliel. Zarina Sabirova. Alexandra Siblini. Ashley Watt. Trevor Fernandez. Lamine Kone. Shubi Ranganathan. Richard Norville. Joshua Silverman with distinction. Ediptach with distinction. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Classics, Modern Language and Linguistics, Communication Studies, Economics, Education. Sarah Abi Abdallah with distinction. Stephanie Dermakadigian. Vivian Elkin-Leger with great distinction. Jing Fu with great distinction. Herag Herkelian. Michelle Sewa Abrokwa Ampadu. Olivier Deschamband with distinction. Penelope Faccini. Brandon Lupu Gonzalez. Sherry Danielle Morales Ramos. Cambria Nash. Matthew Rogers. Pietro D'Arcangelo. Maria Galanakis. Abby Kelly with distinction. Yadal Meshasha. Ye Yuan. Jia Wazu. Amanda Acevito. Shannon Burris Kennedy with distinction. Sabrina Gomez Cardoso. Natasha La Rosa. Maria Mitas. Asifa Nabizada. Lisica Pierre-René. Chiara Prokos. Anastasia Tsoukalas with distinction. Levitha Wouvet. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Education. Christopher Brown.
I'm pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: English, Études Françaises. Danae Brandt. Adelia Maria Jerez Miranda. Emma Keller. Angelina Kovacic. Simon Pierre Marois. Marlena Offenfinger with great distinction. Victor Perez. Thomas Saviolidis. Vanessa Giuseppina Vacchiano. Ekaterini Vizardis. Nikki Webb. Kateri Dubois. Karianne Giguère with distinction. Hussein Idris. Camille Ramirez with distinction. Shi Wenzu. I'm pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following department: Exercise Science. Mariam Akelbersane. Anusan Anandan. Benjamin Brisebois-Gauvreau with great distinction. Congrats. Fadi Char. Ali Reza Chatou with distinction. Céleste de Georges. Amina Jalab with distinction. Caroline Gagné. Tiffany Glolovisa. Luzmi Juliana Gonzalez. Emily Ixon. Amanda Lee with distinction. Maria Alejandra Matalana. Mednat Nazar with distinction. Ramandeep Pada. Divya Patel. Tamara Pinar Devis. Kristen Rose with distinction. Erica Swimmer with distinction. Atis Turan with distinction. Ellen Wasserman with distinction. I'm pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts and the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following department: Geography, Planning, and Environment. Amir Salimi. Aliénor Dufetel. Emily Trimble. Sarah Zulkarnayan. Hillary Island. I'm pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts and the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following department: Mathematics and Statistics. Katie Marie Masters. Philip Skorowski. Leslie Ann Zabo. Karine Robida. Christina Sanza with distinction. Emily Vidal. Simangalizo Dube with distinction.
Nicola Perry? Nicola Perry.
Nicola Perry with distinction. Arini Siwajan with distinction. Patil Vartanyan. Judging Olivia Chan. Kurtel Lamas Salazar. Justin Mizjanek. Daria Netisova. Aja Rasolofanazan with distinction.
Joanna Roscoe.
Johanna Roska. I'm pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following department: Philosophy. Sebastian Furtado with distinction. Loris Kajak. Tara McGowan Ross with distinction. Martin Seal with distinction. I am pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following department: Physics. Hassan Hezo.
I am pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Political Science. Rebecca Batat, with distinction. Naila Benferat. Hortense Charlotte Madeleine Blétou. Nabila Bouabdella. Louise Queplé, with distinction. Jules Dugoman. Emina Erdem. Yusra Khazi. Connor Jones. Aida Cabo. Men Suk Kim. Simeon Kiramichev. Julian Levecchia. Clara Leibengut. Karine Luisnia. Eric Nolan. Richard. David Phillips. Flore Pierre Michel with distinction.
Stephenson Fort.
Stéphane Sonfac with distinction. Anna Simone Sorial. Guy Robert Troiguira-Mongou.
Julian Westlow.
Jillian Westlow. Brandon Witter. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts and the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Science from the following department: Psychology. Amanda Archero. Renate Boateng. Melissa Goudreau-Thibado. Sami Kandia. Melissa Lazo with distinction. Michael LeBlanc. Yana Pechachonova with distinction. Congratulations. Roxanne Phillips with distinction. Cassandra Pietrantonio with distinction. Matthew Ryan with distinction. Suzanne Smetana. Cassidy Sweatland. Catherine Turcotte. Daphne Vardaraja. Kulchit Chahal. Jessica Ing. Amanda Morgan. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Religions and Cultures, School of Canadian-Irish Studies, School of Community and Public Affairs. Sagal Osman Ariali. I am pleased to introduce you to the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Arts from the following departments: Simone de Beauvoir Institute and Women's Studies, Sociology and Anthropology, Theological Studies. Estefania Alarcón. Keisha Chung. Sarah Oliel with great distinction.
Alexander Andis Gaston.
Alexander Andis Gascon. Jasmine Aslam Rahmani. Anna Bartomicic. Michelle Dallaire Magyar. Rumana Firdousi. Maya Harrington. Tina Kafantaris. Pega Kanarsri. Stephen Lopez. Amanda Manocchio. Marian Martinez.
Lucia Mortis.
Lucia Mertes.
Tiffany Mazzaferro.
Tiffany Mazzaferro. Amanda McLeod. Kayla Miller. Jonathan Mirambo.
Stephanie Musaber.
Congratulations. Stephanie Mucheber. Tara Stubbs. Corey Tanner with distinction. Andrea Tyrell.
Jesse Whitfield.
Congratulations. Jesse Whitfield. Mariam Samuel. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the undergraduate certificate in the following programs: Adult Education, Teaching of English as a Second Language, Science Foundations, Arts and Science, Women's Studies. Anita Aforachebot.
Catherine Griffin.
Catherine Griffin. Azelia Shahidika Viani. Okay, thank you.
And now for the Governor General's Silver Medal. The Governor General's Silver Medal is awarded on behalf of Her Excellency the Très Honorable Julie Payette, the Governor General of Canada, to the highest ranking undergraduate student graduating from the university. This year's winner is graduating from the Department of Classics, Modern Languages and Linguistics with the formidable grade point average of 4.14. Yes, it's worth a gasp. It's with great pleasure that I announce this year's winner of the Governor General's Silver Medal, Ms. Jing Fu. Congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce the class valedictorian. Dr. Erin McNally defended her doctoral dissertation, The Selective Polytopic Protein Degradation by Organelle Membrane Fusion, under the supervision of Dr. Christopher Brett in the Department of Biology. Dr. McNally has made groundbreaking contributions already to knowledge in the field of cell biology that are anticipated to have an impact on the understanding of the contribution of lysosome to cell survival and longevity, influencing research on cancer, age-related diseases like Alzheimer's, and strategies for enhancing longevity. Dr. McNally has published extensively and received numerous awards already in her career, including the PhD Accelerator Award, the Alfred Kahler Continuing Education Award, and the Jean-Marius Gelas Memorial Award. May I ask now Dr. Erin McNally to give the valedictorian address.
President and Vice Chancellor Shepard, Vice Chairwoman Martin, Dr. Voyer, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends, I'm pleased to address you today on behalf of the graduating students. I would first like to echo the sentiments of others today and congratulate you all on achieving this important milestone in your academic career. Reflecting on my time at Concordia, there is one main takeaway that will continue to shape my life and my future decisions. Your experiences are one of your greatest assets, and they are your own. No one else can claim them. Every experience adds a meaningful chapter to the story of your life as they become a part of you. While today represents the completion of our respective degrees, it's life that we experience. We can all recall events that have strongly influenced our life and our perspective on the world, many of which occurred here at Concordia. Among these experiences are those that ended in success or exemplified our character, as well as those in which we were challenged, faced with hardship or failure. Each experience was a necessary and important step to get us to this moment today and helps to define not only our personal identities, but our professional identities as well. For me, I've always been drawn to science. Every day we have the ability to discover, to challenge past thinking, to learn by doing, and to make contributions to solve critical problems we face today. Despite having this passion from a young age, my desired career path hasn't always been so obvious. I seem to know only what I did not want to do as opposed to what I did want to do. While the specific career I wanted to pursue remained elusive, I decided to follow what I did know. I knew I wanted to conduct research, and I knew the value of education, that wherever I ended up, I could leverage my knowledge and my practical experiences to make a positive impact on the world. This notion brought me to Concordia, and during my time here, I've expanded my academic knowledge as well as my repertoire of potential careers. I have learned about scientific research, including the importance of scientific exchange, and that what we learn from the unsuccessful experiments are just as important as what we learn from the successful ones. I've been trained to think critically and adapt to unfamiliar environments, and importantly, Concordia has opened the door to new career possibilities, which has allowed me to discover what I want for my next chapter. Concordia is an experience you all will have and will remember for the rest of your lives. It's all right to be uncertain about what you want for your future. You already possess the necessary tools to seek opportunities worth pursuing. Just as science is constantly being written, so too are our stories. With every new experience comes a new meaningful chapter that will guide us to the next. Embrace every opportunity, no matter how challenging or unfamiliar it may seem, as you never know what will lead you to something great. Through our experiences at Concordia, our hard work, and the dedication of our educators, we are all prepared to overcome adversity and solve unexpected problems, to communicate effectively, and to lead successfully. Whether you decide to continue your education or enter into the job market, you have this education at your disposal to navigate the postgraduate world and tackle any unforeseen challenges or speed bumps that life will inevitably deliver. When you leave here today, celebrate and be proud of this achievement and all you've accomplished during your time at Concordia. Graduation completes this chapter, and it's time to embrace the next. Remember, your experiences make you and your perspective on the world unique. Take advantage of this when you reflect on both your personal and shared experiences, as you may find your clearest motivation for your next chapter. Thank you.
Dr. McNally, very well said on behalf of the entire graduating class. And may I now ask the Provost to give some final thoughts.
Mesdames et Messieurs, merci d'être venus en si grand nombre de partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the terrific success of the class of 2017. Now, graduates, the ceremony is almost over, and I hope it's been an exhilarating marker of the time you've spent with us at Concordia. Convocation is a rite of passage. It is a sign of achievement, but it is also the base camp for a new departure, and we sincerely hope that that new departure will lead to a brilliant future for all of you. But before you step into that bright future, I'd like you to just take a moment to honor some of the people who've accompanied you on the journey to today. Some of them may be faculty members who've turned out in such great numbers, and staff here on the stage beside me. Some of them may be your fellow students sitting beside you at this graduation experience. But graduates, could I ask you all now to please stand up, turn around, and thank all the family members, partners, and friends who've been with you on every step of the way to this destination. So graduates, I have one last message on a day of messages, and that is that Concordia is a great university with the promise of an even greater future ahead of it. And today, on this day, there is no better measure either of our success or of our potential than all of you. We will always be your university, and as alumni of Concordia, you will always be our best ambassadors. Thank you for having chosen Concordia as the pathway to your future. You honored us with your choice, and now as this ceremony comes to a close, please allow us to honor your success with a vin d'honneur in the lobby outside. Merci, félicitations. Au revoir, à bientôt.